So these are our trusty chariots for the day. We've hired them through our hotel. We both have international driving permits, and yeah, GPS had told us that it'd take about 34 minutes to get here, but we took a leisurely 45. And we've just arrived at Mueang Sing Historic Park. Just have a bit of an explore. Beautiful grounds, very well kept. I'm not 100% sure about the history of these. Mainly, but they're beautiful and they're old. Oh, squirrel. A squirrel going up the tree. People put money in the little holes there.
To go out the way we came in.
So we're on our way to our next destination, and just randomly come across this. We had to stop. Sort of in the middle of nowhere. Mountains all around. I did Google, and the Mueang Sing National Park that we were at before was built in the 13th and 14th century, so quite significantly old. just gonna go and have a sneak. A random flower garden, but stunning, beautiful flower garden on the side of the road. Alright, so we have arrived on our trusty steeds at Erawan Waterfalls. It was about an hour and 10 extra. We stopped, got petrol, drink, relax. But the ride from there, how was it?
Beautiful.
We went past
Really nice.
local areas, we went past lakes and temples and all sorts of things. It was just next level, beautiful. 300 baht per person to get in here. It is 10:38 a.m. and it's already pretty packed, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. It was worth it just for that last 20-30 minutes of the trip. Just stunning. Just so this waterfall is famous for, I think it's 7 different tiers. Certainly won't be trekking the kilometers and kilometers to the different tiers, but that's all right. We'll at least see the first couple. That's hiking for us. 500 meters to the first level. Now here's the sign describing the distances between them. So the first one's 500 meters, second one 600 meters, 700 meters, 1050, 1550, 1750 and 2000 meters. I think the first 2 or 3 look really good.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Quite a beautiful walk. This is number 1. Huge fish. Yeah, this is level 2. Very busy. Alright, we made it to number 2. We'll head on to number 3 and call it quits after that, I think. It's uphill, very steep, and it's 30 degrees and in the mountains, so oxygen is a bit different. Alright, so we're back at our hotel. Our first experience riding the scooters in Thailand. What do you reckon, Jeff?
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was an incredible way for us to get around.
Yeah.
Wouldn't recommend it if you weren't experienced, but we loved it, and it was nice and quiet around here compared to there's no way on God's earth that I would think about riding a scooter in Bangkok. I would not want that that responsibility or craziness in my life, whatever it is. But yeah, it was pretty awesome today. The historic park, it was good. It was lovely. The waterfalls were beautiful, but being New Year's Day, I think had an impact on how many people were there. It was pretty manic. Getting out of there was slow, but we made it back and we're happy.
In one piece.
Yeah, and the bikes in one piece. We got our deposit back, no dramas. Yeah.
Probably worth mentioning that Good Times Resort has bikes for rent.
Yeah, Good Times Resort had the bikes for rent. They were 500 baht for the 24-hour period each. We got the two, and we chose to put a 5,000 baht deposit down rather than leaving a passport, and it was 5,000 baht deposit for the both of us because we're staying in the same room. They literally just checked it over, checked that we'd filled it up with petrol, gave us back our 5,000 baht. There was no dramas whatsoever, so yeah.
Nice and easy.
Alright, see ya next time.